You received a video not too long ago that explained our curriculum and class format. Now I want to talk to you about our security, check-in, and check-out procedures. Those who taught last year know about our check-in and check-out procedure, but I just want to go over it again in a little more detail than we did last year. In the middle of this past year, we implemented a new digital check-in system. Each Sunday and Wednesday, a name tag that looks like this is issued to each child that gets checked in. So this is an example of our name tags that each child receives each service time. Beside the number 1, you will see the child's name. Number 2, this is the allergy alert section. If the child has an allergy that we have been notified of, you will see it listed here. Number 3 is the class time that the child was checked in for and the class or small group that the child is supposed to be in. So if you're curious what class or small group a child should be going to, you can look in this area to find out. Number 4 on this name tag includes a barcode and a date. We do not have barcode scanners at this time, so this is not on our name tags. The date is on our name tags though, and the date being on the name tag will make more sense in a minute when we talk about the parent name tag. Number 5 is a code. Each service, a family is appointed a random computer-generated code. So, using this name tag as an example, on Monday, February 13th, John Marshall was appointed 783. If John Marshall has a brother, Luke Marshall, Luke's name tag would also have a 783 code on it because this is their family's code. Below the code, you will see a pager number. We do not use pagers, so this is not on ours. But we can send text to parents or guardians from the computers at the check-in desk. So if you need to contact a parent during a class time for anything at all, please just let the check-in desk know and they will contact them for you. Now we're going to look at the parent name tag. As you see on the parent name tag, there is no name, class, or class time or anything like that on it. It's just the code and the date that this code is being used by this family. This is for security reasons. When someone comes to pick up a child, they must have a name tag with the code that matches the child for that specific date. Continuing with our example, for this week, when John Marshall's guardian arrives to pick him up, they must have the parent name tag that has the code that matches John's, which is 783, and the date that matches John's, which is February 13th, 2012. If the person picking up the child does not have their parent name tag with them, they will need to go get it before picking up the child. Starting in August, we will be double checking all families as they leave the C Street Kids area to make sure the person a child is leaving with has a name tag that matches the child's. So if parents come to pick up their child without a name tag and they are upset that they have to go get it before they can pick up their child, let them know that they will not be allowed to leave the C Street Kids area without that matching name tag. We will let the parents know this before August as well. In August, we will also be adding one thing to the checkout process for you in the classroom or small group. When a child is checked out, we would like for you to use a provided highlighter to draw a line on the child's name tag and the parents. As families exit, there will be people posted at the doors checking for these matching marks on the tags. This is just an extra security measure. If you have any questions at all or need anything, please do not hesitate to contact me, Hannah, or Jessica. Travis Robertson is our check-in and check-out coach, or our gatekeeper coach. So he is also going to be around if you have any problems or questions. We want to make sure that we are doing the best we can to stay ahead of any security issues that may arise. We also want to make sure we are doing everything we can to keep our kids safe when they are in our care. It's up to you leaders to help us enforce these procedures and carry them out each week. Thank you so much for your help and support of our security procedures with C Street Kids.